Virgo, welcome to the channel today. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. I'm going to take a look at what's going on for your January, see what messages come forward for you. Virgo, I hope you're having a great start to this new year. Welcome to 2026. Let's take a look at what you got going on in January. All right, Virgo, let's get your cards laid out. What can we tell Virgo for their January, please? All right, Virgo. Virgo, bottom of the deck, your overall energy for January is the Wheel of Fortune. Something shifting significant for you in January. Let's see how this plays out for the remainder of your reading. All right, Virgo, what's currently going on with you? What kind of energy are you sitting in here? Wow. You pulled the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. You're doing pretty good there, Virgo. You're sitting in the energy of emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Something has gone right for you emotionally so far. Let's see, Virgo, what's your challenge? What's your challenge in January? For your challenge, you pulled the Devil card. Now, the Devil card is an energy of something holding you back. Something that's got a hold on you that you are struggling to break free of, or maybe something that you're holding on to a little too tightly. This can be dysfunctional behaviors, toxic situations, addictions. So it's looking like potentially this January, there's something that you're really going to need to release yourself from so you can move forward to your happiness and your fulfillment, because you're sitting in this Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. We don't want this energy, whatever this is for you, this devil energy holding you back, or you holding on to it so you can't really move forward. Let's see, Virgo, what's your underlying motivation? What is it that you really desire? What's driving you? For that, you pulled the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is an energy of making progress on the plans that you've put into place. Looking out and being able to see your ships coming in, seeing that tangible progress based on the actions that you took, given the plans that you made. So really that's what's driving you. You want to be able to really move forward and see some results. Whatever this is for you. Let's take a look at your recent past, Virgo. For your recent past, you pulled the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is an energy, this card represents nostalgia. These are positive memories from the past. These are positive memories from the past. You know, potentially someone from your past showed up in your recent past. Someone from the past may have recently showed up for you. And typically these have to do with really fond memories. Maybe that's something that you were hoping for, and that's why you're in this wish fulfillment. Let's see, Virgo. What's on the top of your mind? What are you thinking about? You pulled the Queen of Wands. So you got confidence on the top of your mind. This is a mature, confident energy. This is someone who really gets things done and takes actions. This is someone who's really dynamic and is really, lights up a room. People are really attracted to this person. So I'm not sure who this is for you that you've got on your mind, but it's someone who is mature, very dynamic, very confident, tends to be very attractive as well, really dynamic, magnetic. Let's see, Virgo, what's coming towards you in the near future? You pulled the Magician. The Magician is the master manifester. The Magician has all the tools that is necessary to achieve or create or manifest what he desires to manifest. He or she, this is just an energy. On his table, if you look closely, there's a cup representing emotions. There's a sword, which is really the mind and communication. There's a wand, which is, action, passion, motivation. And there's a pentacle. Pentacle is really tangible, material resources, money, finances, good health, homes, things you can actually put your hands on. So it's looking like in the near future, you may be stepping into or inhabiting this energy. The one thing about this energy is it's great to have all the resources available to you, but it's taking that action to utilize those resources to really manifest what you're trying to manifest. So, this card does require you, if this is you moving into this energy, you got to take action to make it happen. Let's see, Virgo, what is your likely approach to you stepping into this Magician energy or having that energy available to you? Your most likely approach is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is an energy of accomplishment over the long term, accomplishing something really tangible. It's a self-made, independent energy. This is someone who's able to stand on their own 2 feet, have all the resources, the tangible material resources available to them, he or she, and still have enough to share with others. So it's looking like you're really determined to accomplish your goals and make whatever this is, this energy of manifesting that's going to be available to you or that you're stepping into in the near future. So you're really going to take action and make whatever this is, bring it into the material world, and very successfully. You're going to accomplish it. This is the card. The Nine of Pentacles is the card of accomplishment. Let's see, Virgo, what's in your external environment? What are your external influences? What's going on around you? You pulled the Queen of Swords. Now, this is a mature energy as well. This is a mature energy. She suffers no fools lightly. She has tremendous power of discernment. She doesn't tolerate any foolishness, any BS. She'll cut it right out. She can see it a mile away. So whoever this is in your environment, this is someone who is going to give it to you straight. And they're going to be able to see through any sort of deceit, any sort of BS that comes their way. This is a real straight shooter. Her words his words can sometimes be a little cutting, a little harsh, but it's really based on and focused on the absolute truth. Let's see. What's your guidance from or advice from Spirit, Virgo? Your advice from Spirit is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, this is the wounded warrior, has been through so much over the long term, lots of battles, a long history of really trying to move forward. The advice with this card, because there's 9 wands and there's 1 more wand left to achieve that victory or achieve that result. Spirit is saying, stay in the game, don't give up, persevere. The Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance. So let's see, Virgo. What is your likely outcome if you follow your approach, your likely approach of this Nine of Pentacles to really manifest in a tremendous material way? Once you step into this incoming magician energy, this manifesting energy, and really approach this with a real self-sufficient, independent determination, focus on really bringing that into the material world, whatever you're trying to manifest. Your potential outcome in that case is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is really mastering something, mastering your craft, mastering a situation, something really tangible, material, really, if it's a new skill, you're really focused, hard work, working hard at manifesting whatever this is, working hard at making whatever this is the best it can possibly be. So that's a wonderful potential outcome for you of success and really making the best of whatever you're trying to manifest. So Virgo, what's the potential outcome if you follow Spirit's advice with this energy of the Nine of Wands to hang in there and really persevere to achieve your goal? And your potential outcome in that case is the Seven of Wands. This is you reaching the pinnacle, reaching the highest heights, being at your best. The caution with this is remembering to stand up for what you believe in, stand up for whatever motivated you to get to this point, to get to the highest, to this high point in your life. Defend it, and don't, once you reach this and accomplish it, don't let it fall. Basically defend it and maintain it. Virgo, let's get you a couple of oracle messages for your reading today, for your January. Let's see what we can tell Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What additional messages can we tell them for their January, please? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what else we got from Virgo. You pulled the Power card. You're going to be standing in your power, at your pinnacle, at your peak. If you follow Spirit's advice and you end up in this energy, this likely energy of the Seven of Wands at the top of your game, and making sure you remain there. So you pull the Power card, standing in your power. Let's get you another message. All right, what else can we tell Virgo for their highest good for their January, please? What additional message can we tell Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Virgo. You pulled Stand Still. Take time to take a quiet moment and appreciate all the accomplishments, all the accomplishments that you're going to achieve. All the accomplishments, this Nine of Pentacles. Getting to this higher ground, being at your pinnacle. Make sure you take a moment to be still and appreciate everything that you're going to accomplish. All right. Virgo, there's lots moving forward for you. Your underlying energy in your reading is the Wheel of Fortune. This is things shifting for you, shifting greatly. If I look a little bit deeper, you're going to be achieving some milestones this month. It's all about milestones. And taking a little bit deeper look, this is something with the Ten of Pentacles that is for the long term. Some tangible abundance, even prosperity potentially that could be passed down for generations. You're going to be with this Eight of Pentacles, really honing your craft, mastering whatever you're manifesting, working really hard. You're going to be at the peak, you know, if you follow Spirit's advice. You're going to have all these accomplishments, material gain. You know, it's looking like you might even be able to pass this down for generations to come. All right, Virgo, that's your reading for January. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. We'll see you again next month.